Our message was that the ball didn't drop the last possession, that there were so many other controllable mistakes that we made, quick shots that led to leak-out baskets, missed blockouts, careless turnovers, someone maybe not helping out in press break, making themselves available, kind of hiding. Those are the plays we're more concerned with than the last possession. We were proud that our guys fought back and really showed a lot of resolve the last 3 or 4 minutes to get back and give us an opportunity to win the game. And our team right now, we just want to be in position to win the game at the end, and we were. So now it's regroup. No one's feeling sorry for us. We're not dropping our head. Everyone on our roster could do a little bit more and a little bit better, and that would have been enough. So it's not like we need guys hitting home runs. We just need everybody contributing and pulling in the same direction, and we'll get the shit right.
Forrest obviously didn't score until the final minute. Zay held scoreless until maybe the last 3 or so minutes. Did it kind of surprise you that it took so long for those guys to get it going offensively?
Well, I think by us playing from behind, we talked about Western Kentucky played desperate on the glass and with their energy. When we got down to 8 or 9, we played a little bit desperate with our shot selection. And they were running Zay off the line, they were running Ann off the line, and when they're doing that, you just have to shot fake it and drive it, get closer to the basket. If they collapse, kick it. If not, then finish it. So I thought that we adjusted late. Those guys adjusted to how they were being defended late and got some easier baskets. And that's something we'll look to do a better job of Saturday. And it might just, they run 2 guys at you, they force you to play basketball and at different speeds, at different tempos. So for a freshman guard, it was a learning experience, but from the second half to the first, he was much better in the second than he was the first half.
You talked a lot about Brian Beard yesterday, and I think you look at the box score and you go back and you watch tape, that's the thing that's going to stand out most defensively. One of the things is, I think, 4 of 16?
5 of
17.
5 of 17.
He was 1 for 10
yeah.
going down the stretch, and then hit the big. He was 1 for 10 when he made the 3 consecutive threes. He's got a clutch gene. He does this night in, night out. They've been in every game, and he puts them on this back and wins it close. And even he has 9 assists, and probably 8 of those turned into dunks or layups. That's how much offense he creates. Even on a not so great shooting night for him, he still dominated the game and did what he does as a first-team All-League guard, in my opinion.
It seemed like there might be a little bit of tension between him, you, and some of the guys. Ant was saying that's just basketball. Is that
The tension between who?
Beard and some of the guys on the team?
Oh, they're diving on loose balls. We're diving on loose balls. That's 2 teams in the heat of battle. I thought both teams competed at a high level. They were trying to win. We were trying to win. It happens.
Coach, just on your side of the ball, were there droughts that hurt the team throughout the game?
Yeah, and we're still weighing the balance of playing free, loose, with confidence, and not taking advantage of it with quick one-on-one type of shots. And there was a stretch in the second half where it was maybe from the 8 to the 4-minute timeout or 12 to 8. I can't remember. We addressed in the timeout, and just our message was that we all need each other. No one's gonna hit a home run, a grand slam, and bail us out and get us back in it. If I'm covered, I've got to pass it to you, and we got to get some ball movement, and then the driving lanes were open. So we've got to make some adjustments Saturday, offensively and defensively, and just do a much better job of executing.
Does it benefit, obviously, just seeing them this soon again, like right on?
Typically, I would say no. In this case, for us, I think our guys just being more accustomed to the pressure can help, because they play differently than everyone else. They play full court. They'll put 2 or 3 on the ball. There were a couple times when they had 4 in the front court, and we had guys open up the floor, and we're so hesitant and timid with the ball that we don't even look up the floor because of the pressure. So yeah, I think the more you see pressure, the more comfortable you get against it. So hopefully our young guards will be more relaxed against the pressure, more poised.
As far as the psyche of these guys, does losing this game the way you did, tight, late, is that a benefit going to play right away again against the same team, or would you rather?
I wish we played tomorrow. We're ready to play again. Yeah, because losses like that are tough when you don't feel like you played your best. That you left some points on the floor. And our guys are eager to compete. They're still battling. We're not playing well enough to win. We're playing well enough to be in position to win. And like I said, everyone's got to pull a little bit more weight and pull in the same direction and figure out a way to get over the hump.
With Zay on that last shot, it looked like sometimes you get to the rim and you're just so surprised that there's nobody there that it kind of messes with your shot a little bit. Do you feel like that, or you waiting for the bump or something like that? Does that?
I don't know. I don't know if he took. I thought he was going to dunk it, and he took off a little bit too far out. And I don't know, from where I was sitting, I didn't know if he didn't have a good bank angle or a layup angle. And as soon as he released it, I'm watching to see what happens next, because there's still time on the clock and get guys back and whatnot. So then I see Sim, and I don't remember if Sim tipped it or landed with it. He tipped it, and he missed tipping, and then we found him on the rebound. So when he went, I saw it was open, and I just kind of assumed it was going in. So I moved on to the next thing, which was trying to get our defense organized to get back, and looked up and saw Sim's miss. And, but those plays happen. The ball just didn't go in. I mean, it didn't go in. Against UCF, that ball went in. So that's how it works over the course of the season. We have to clean up the things that we can control. That's a transition defense and the blockouts and things like that.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it.